If you are one such person who thinks that New Year goals does not work and it dies very soon, you're absolutely right, and you are at the right place right now. So why do New Year goals or New Year resolutions fade silently or quietly? And the fun fact is, it's not about discipline. Most New Year goals fade silently, mostly around February. Why? Because one of the most important thing you need to understand is this happens not because of the discipline, but there is a deeper understanding behind it. So in January, everyone is pumped up. The adrenaline rush is high, the dopamine is high, and everyone is emotionally charged, and they are like, yes, we are going to do this year. We are going to break through this year, and so many stuffs happen. So in January, you are fully emotionally charged up. By February, it's not about the emotional charge because it soon slowly fades away. It's more about the structural plan, and then the implementation starts. So what happens is majority of the people are highly charged and they just fall when the structure comes into picture, because majority of the people do not have the structure. So in this case, if you are somebody who is already emotionally charged and you still feel that yes, I can make it, but you need help with how to build a structure of what do I really want, then here are certain important things you can actually do. Number one, instead of asking yourself this question, why is this fading away, or why can't I be consistent into what I started off at the beginning of January? Ask yourself this: what is making the consistency difficult in my current life? And majority of the time you will see it's not the discipline, it's the design. It's not what all you are doing, it's also what you are not doing. You completely relied on the willpower, you were absolutely on emotional fuel. Same routine, same things to be done, same emotional load, same distraction. So what happens after days and weeks after the year starts? You finally understand that okay, it's a monotonous thing and nothing new is happening. And what happens? The pattern gets repeated. So this just drains out your energy, your focus, and you get distracted. So here is what you need to do. Number one, ask yourself that question and write down. Once again, I focus on this. Write down the answer. Do not think in your head, because again, you're going to go in a loop. The second step is list down everything that's actually making this consistency difficult. So let's take a very simple, standard, universal example so that it's relatable to you. So let's say your health goal, okay, you want to be fitter and healthier, and you started off a routine. Every day morning you are waking up, which is fantastic, everything is fine. Now after a few days or few weeks in January, you think that okay, I am not able to wake up every morning again, I feel tired. So you need to find out the gap actually. So you need to find out what's actually not working. Are you sleeping late in the night, which is making you wake up late in the morning? Or are you, let's say, every morning when you are working out, typically the workout that you are doing is not suitable for your body? I'll give you an example for this, why I'm saying this. Most of the time, what happens at the beginning of the new year, people get all pumped up, they go to the gym or somewhere and they do heavy workouts. And what happens? First few days it feels fine. There is a sore body and they feel they are recovering and everything. Soon their body starts to give up. Sometimes some people's body tend to be very stiff and there is no flexibility left and they feel sore everywhere, and the recovery process takes a lot of time. Now whether they are doing this with the help of a trainer or whether they are doing this just by themselves, it does not matter. It can happen in any case. It all depends on your body. So the second thing to understand over here is you need to first understand, is it really working for you? If not, it's time you change it. There is nothing good or bad in it. There is nothing right or wrong in it. If it's not suiting your body, you just need to change it. The next thing is what kind of food and the timing of the food. What is your lifestyle pattern you are having? I mean, at the beginning of the year, you started off with one lifestyle pattern. Is there any changes that are happening as you go along? If yes, then what are those which is not helping you? The next important thing is, what kind of information and energy you are feeding to yourself in terms of hanging around with the people, in terms of information or social media feed, what you are seeing, watching, reading, listening, consuming, nutrition, of course. So all these things, what's happening is it's like garbage in, garbage out. How much are you consuming? What kind of stuffs, what kind of people's energy you are absorbing, and how much are you decluttering from your life? So all these things matter. And if you do not keep track, if you cannot keep a tab on all these changes, very soon by February you are completely out of it. So what happens is it's not the big things that you do, it's the small things that make the big things happen. So if you feel that it's about the discipline, no, maybe it's about the design. So sit down, look at what is the structure that you are following. What is the plan that you have, and how exactly are you implementing? Are you just implementing because somebody else is implementing and it's working for them? Is it working for you? If no, change it. So all you need to ask yourself is, what are certain things in my current life that is hampering my consistency, and what is the structure, or what are certain things that is going to help my lifestyle at this point of time. So what happens when you do this exercise, maybe at the end of January, slowly you will see through February also you can actually carry forward with the same consistency, with the same kind of zeal to make it happen, and then March, and then April, and like this. So maybe you can take it month wise and not just year wise, and see how it works. This way you will not lose that dopamine effect, that adrenaline rush, because the results are there in the boring things that you do repeatedly with focus, dedication, and consistency. It's not on the glamorous things that you focus on, which is right there in front of you and then it vanishes. So this is the reason that a lot of people actually just give up by February and things does not get fulfilled. So remember this, start implementing it, and start seeing things that actually come to life. I hope this helps, and if you have still not read my book, which is 7 Steps from Shame to Being Back in the Game, go ahead and read it, because this is an implementation book. This is not a motivation book. If somebody has made a mistake or made a decision which they are regretting and they are feeling guilty or ashamed or feeling dejected about it, just go ahead, gift them this book and see how their life transforms. See you soon in the next video. Thank you. Namaskar.